Welcome back to All Things ETH. My name is Aaron, and on this channel we talk about all things Ethereum. We talk about projects, NFTs, play to earn, and price. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This episode is brought to you by Friedrichs Coffee, so if you would like to support this channel, head over to friedrichscoffee.com and check out their website. Order yourself some Friedrichs Coffee. I'll show you how this looks over here. FriedrichsCoffee.com is fantastic. It's local to me in the Midwest. If you order today, your coffee will be roasted on Tuesdays or Thursdays, and you will get that shipped to you within a couple of days. Usually well, I know for a fact that the coffee that is ground will go on a truck, a UPS truck that day, and get shipped directly to your door. Type in code FREESHIPUSA at checkout to get $5 off your order, which covers the cost of retail shipping. So if you'd like to support the channel, please head over there right now. That's for the continental United States only. Sorry guys that are watching overseas or outside of the continental US. For now, Friedrichs Coffee only ships to the continental US to keep it fresh, to be honest with you. So anyway, today I want to talk about a couple things. First of all, PulseChain. For those hexagons out there, you know, we're big Richard Hart fans. We've got Richard Hart forking the Ethereum network with Pulse, and this is the first time that it's a full fork. So that means you're going to have tokenized versions of everything you have in your wallet. Built on the PulseChain as well. Anything you have on Ethereum wallets will be replicated essentially inside of Pulse, and it's a huge airdrop, you guys, huge airdrop. So that's coming up. You know, Richard has said is possible before the end of the year. But the thing I wanted to talk about today is this new PulsePad coin that just IDO'd yesterday. If you want to purchase that, please be careful. There are a couple of places out here that are trying to get you to buy, and they're not necessarily the right place to buy. So what I did and what I recommend is going to Twitter and making sure that you're choosing the correct Twitter account for one, and then the PulsePad IDO, I believe, and be careful guys, because I believe, and I'm not verified on this, that it's the right one. I might even need to look a little further, so be careful out there guys if you want to buy this token. But it did jump 100% yesterday when it went live. The price went from 15 cents all the way to 31 cents today, so it's already 2x'd essentially since the IDO. There's this site over here, PulsePad.sale, says it's you know, running a the IDO right now that you can buy the PulsePad coin, and all it is, guys, is an Ethereum address that you're supposed to send tokens to, and they take, you know, they take ETH, they take Binance, they take Tether, but I don't think this is official, so be careful out there guys. This is fairly common with these IDO kind of situations where there's some sort of you know, fakers out there that are going to try and take your coins. If you want to know more about PulseChain, check it out at pulsechain.com. Very interesting fork of Ethereum with having everything duplicated as far as tokens. ERC20s will be duplicated over on the PulseChain when it launches. It will be proof of stake rather than proof of work. It will have a higher throughput as far as transactions go. Richard is saying that this is going to be something that not just competes with Ethereum, but is more of a relief to Ethereum. It's you know, he's obviously competing with the ETH project. I do wonder how miners are going to be affected by this, or have you know, how they're going to feel about this, honestly. But since they're not getting paid those transaction fees on the that they've created, you know, with the Ethereum network that is just being essentially copied, obviously more than copied and pasted. There's a lot of work to be done to make an official fork correctly work on the chain itself, but The Binance Smart Chain is an Ethereum fork as well, and a little bit different. There's no duplicated coins and these sorts of things, but PulseChain will be that. And so look out for that, guys. If you have Ethereum, if you have ERC20s, you will have duplicate coins in a Pulse wrap on the PulseChain when it launches. So be on the lookout for that. A couple of things to update you. We did see a pretty big dip last night in the ETH price. It was rocketing into price discovery territory here at 48.70, and then dropped with the rest of the market. The financial markets dropped, the crypto markets dropped, Bitcoin dropped pretty significantly here. Thankfully, we're seeing a test of this orange box. We didn't stay down long, which is pretty typical of a liquidation event. When you see these long tails here, it means a lot of people, a lot of longs got liquidated, and we did have a lot of longs coming up here with all this new price discovery in Bitcoin as well. One thing I wanted to show you guys here is my prediction for the end of the year here. I got this I thought to check on previous runs and how much how they've compared to the current, what we could see in another bull run here. So right now I'm looking at, I took this line here and it's about the same. What I did is just copy kind of like a top to head to toe of this previous all-time high down to the most recent kind of structure lows. And then I did this again a couple times here. Actually what I did as well is kind of measure it against these really big pumps. So this orange line that I have made over here is the same height as this pump here as well as this pump here. So what I'm thinking right now, and sure we could see another 2 or 3 pumps, but what I'm projecting, and this is not financial advice, this is just my opinion, is that we saw this nice pump from the September end of September lows to this high here. It's about the same distance as far as this. I think this is the logarithmic scale, but same distance from the July lows to the early September or mid-September highs here. So I'm thinking this next run is going to see a pretty good pump all the way up to about 84.5 as far as Bitcoin goes. And what could that look like for Ethereum? Obviously, this is an Ethereum channel. I don't want to spend too much time in Bitcoin, but since Bitcoin is the leader, it's the biggest market cap. We want to compare and contrast here. So, on the Fibonacci level, what was that? The Fib level was close to the point, or just the 1. Yeah. So the 1% Fib retracement. The Fib retracement was drawn based on the all-time high back here. Okay, wait. Sorry, wrong one. The 1.618 is the target here. So this orange box is going to be significant resistance, I think. We'll see probably 85,000 by the end of I think we're talking about the end of November here, guys, where we see this big pump, and then we'll maybe see a correction from there, and then another one of these orange lines. Let's even duplicate this if we can. Copy, paste, pull this over. Let's see what we could get from another pump here. Yeah, this pump brings us to 109,000. I think that will probably be our top for the cycle and probably for the year. Most people, BitBoy Crypto, Chico Crypto, a lot of these guys are talking about $100,000 Bitcoin. And I believe that we could see that by the end of the year, and then see momentum from that. Just our blow off top be somewhere in the neighborhood of 100,000, 110,000, somewhere in there. So I think that's a pretty good analysis of where we could be heading. So what does that mean for Ethereum? Well, Ethereum has just been on a uptrend, a really strong uptrend, and it hasn't shown any signs of slowing. So let's just take this right here. Let's go from here up to here. See structure high there from the low. So we're about there. We're hitting, gonna hit close here. So $5,000, just over $5,000 could be our next structure high by the end of this month. And then let's copy and paste that to see where we could go from there. Guessing we could see, you know, honestly guys, I think we could see a retracement down a little bit here, maybe a little retracement, get all the way back up to 65, 66,000 by the end of November, and then December I think we're going to see another pump here. So let's do a third line to show you where we could end up by the end of December. I'm going to guess 88 is our top, guys. So we'll see what happens there. Obviously we'd have to break out of this channel that we're in right now. My guess is that we'll break down first. Just a you know, cautious guess estimate here, so we'll see what happens. But we did not break below the channel when Bitcoin dipped just yesterday. It was a nice, if you could have bought in, and I actually did have the chance to buy in at 44, and I was expecting it to go lower. So I'm glad to see it bouncing back up, because you know, overall I have quite a bit of a large bag of ETH, but I did sell some profits about here, guys, back around 45,000 before we went into last weekend. Didn't get a chance to buy when it hit 43.5, and was hoping to see it come down a little bit lower than 44 before I reinvested some of that profit. But congratulations if you got back in around 44 or bought for the first time around 44. It's a good time to get in. So I do think we could see a retracement back to 42, 4, maybe even 38. 38 would be pretty far down. You know, some people are watching that I watch personally are saying could be a 50% retracement, so which would put us around between 40 or 4,000 and 4,200. So be on the lookout for that. As far as Axie Infinity stuff goes, guys, we have the Run Index is killing it right now. I need to make another video on this. Maybe I'll do this tomorrow, but we have Season 19 getting off the ground yesterday. I added a third scholar yesterday, and I will be adding 2 to 3 more scholars. By the way, guys, sign up, or look for in the description, sign up for my Axie Infinity scholarship. I'm going to put a number out there. I'm going to be telling everybody what the number is tomorrow, and then we'll be giving away you know, 3 new scholarships by the time we hit that number. So what that number is, it's subscribers. So I'm really trying to boost my subscribership, guys. We're just at 200. I've only been you know, shooting these videos for about 2 months. I'm not complaining about 100 a month, especially as a brand new YouTuber. In this account, at least, I've done YouTube before in other accounts, but this one, you know, is brand new as of just a couple months ago. So 200 a month is not terrible, but I really would like to see us hit at least 500, if not 750, by the end of this month, which would be huge, amazing, you know, work from all of you, and I would really appreciate it. But in order to give away 3 more scholars, I need to see more subscribers. So hit the subscribe button, and then hit the notification bell to be notified of the next video, guys. I will be talking more about this scholarship and all things Axie Infinity tomorrow, so stay tuned for the next one. Thanks, guys, for watching.